Welcome, everyone. We've got an exciting Power Pack Day today. Also want to echo some thanks. A huge range of people come together to make something like this happen. We're bringing together faculty, staff, colleagues, students. We have a lot of students that registered for today, which is great. Of course, the deep appreciation to Rita and the late Gus Hauser, who really made all this happen. We're 14 years in, and it was their insight and their generosity that lets us still come together today and work together. A huge thanks to the HILT team, Nick Wilson, Melissa Tarr, Cassie McGrath, and Alicia Vernette. They put a ton of work into this. And just as importantly, they're able to take their work and have it multiplied by the huge range of folks that help come together to make this happen. A big part of that is the Teaching and Learning Consortium. This is folks from the different teaching and learning centers and related organizations across the university. They come together in the background, they huddle, they talk, what do the instructors need, how can we best support them? And as a faculty member, I gotta say, I sometimes grab one of you and I'm like, here, I've got this problem, what do I do? And then I get this long, very thoughtful email and I'm like, yes, problem solved. So really thankful for all the work that all of you do. So the HILT Conference in past years, we've tackled a broad array of different things from open inquiry, collaborative learning, complexity, the role of generative AI. And what we thought, now where we are, let's have a little bit more of a right now, right here buffet lunch type style, okay? There's lots of stuff out there. Another huge conference on just generative AI would have been really neat. But how about we have that contextualized as a part of a larger conversation, a broader set of tools and processes that we need to be engaging with. Now let me introduce the morning plenary. I'm really excited about this. Our panel is going to be tackling the topic of from grades to growth. Cultivating intrinsic motivation and learning. So without further ado, let me introduce our moderator. Our moderator is David Deming. David Deming is the Danoff Dean of Harvard College, the Professor of Economics and FAS, the Isabel and Scott Black Professor of Political Economy and Professor of Economics at the Harvard Kennedy School, and the Professor of Education and Economics at the Harvard Graduate School of Education. He's joined by our panelist, Jal Mehta, who's a Professor of Education here at the Harvard Graduate School of Education, Karen Thornber, who's the Harry Tuckman Levin Professor in Literature, Professor of East Asian Languages and Civilizations, the Harvard College Professor, the Richard Menschel Faculty Director of the Derek Bach Center, which he's been in for a little bit now, but is just doing amazing work in the Bach Center. And finally, Todd Rogers, who's the Weatherhead Professor of Public Policy at Harvard Kennedy School. Please join the stage, and we look forward to your thoughts.